William, I just got a call from the hospital saying my parents were in an accident. I have to go now. It sounds like it's really bad.
What? Right now? We were just about to go see a movie, remember? We already bought the tickets, and you were so excited about it.
This is not the time to be talking about that. My parents could be in danger, and I don't care about some movie right now. My family's lives are at stake.
Yeah, but isn't our time together just as important? Plus, we'd have to pay the cancellation fee for the movie. And honestly, even if I went to the hospital, there's nothing I can do.
What do you mean there's nothing you can do? If you don't prioritize family at a time like this, what are you even prioritizing?
Come on, no need to get that upset. Even if we go to the hospital, we'll just be waiting around. We won't know the situation until later anyway. So I think it's fine if we go after the movie. It's not like I'm not worried, but panicking now won't change anything, right?
Are you seriously saying that, thinking it's the right thing to do? My parents might be in a dangerous situation right now, and you're worried about a movie and cancellation fees? Is that really so important?
Well, yeah, it's important, right? I mean, I don't want us to lose out on our fun just because the situation suddenly got worse. We can't just throw everything aside, can we? Let's stay calm for a second. We can watch the movie, refresh ourselves, and then head to the hospital.
I can't believe this. What does family even mean to you? Shouldn't we be supporting each other in a moment like this? Do you think my parents don't need anyone's support anymore? Is that it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But there are professionals in the hospital, right? I think we should just trust them to handle it. Besides, rushing over isn't going to change anything, right? Actually, I think we'd be more prepared emotionally if we took a little time for ourselves first.
I can't even begin to understand that way of thinking. You're so selfish. All you care about is yourself, and you couldn't care less about family. Fine then. I'll go to the hospital alone. You can go enjoy your movie or whatever by yourself.
Hey, I need to talk to you about something.
What is it?
It's the best news for me. $5 million in inheritance from your parents? I'm so glad I married you.
Is this really the time to talk about that? We just finished the funeral yesterday, and I haven't even had time to process everything yet. Why are you bringing up inheritance now?
I get it, but both of your parents passed away suddenly in that accident, right? I know it's tough, but realistically, money can help heal some of that pain, don't you think?
I can't understand how you think money can heal the loss of their lives. This isn't something that can be filled with money.
Well, once the inheritance actually hits our account, you won't be saying that anymore. Trust me, you'll be smiling without even realizing it.
By the way, who told you about this inheritance? We haven't even had any detailed discussions about it yet.
I heard it from Sarah.
Why were you even talking to my sister about that? What happened?
We just talked a little during the funeral yesterday. I was curious about the inheritance.
She told me too. She said she was getting the whole $5 million inheritance for herself.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Apparently, Dad wrote a will leaving everything to her. We haven't seen the actual document yet, so it's not confirmed, but...
Wait a minute. Does that mean we're not getting a single cent?
I don't know. I don't have all the details, so I can't really say.
You're not seriously going to sit back and let Sarah have everything, are you?
But if that's Dad's final wish, then maybe we just have to accept it.
You're really okay with that? Your sister gets everything and you're fine with it?
Well, it's not like I can ask Dad why he did it anymore, can I?
No way. There's no way you're getting nothing. You should convince her to at least split it with you. Half would be fair, right?
You think so? But I really don't want to fight with her over money.
What are you talking about? It's $5 million on the line. How can you just sit back and do nothing with that much money at stake?
Even if I got that kind of money, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Money doesn't just bring happiness that easily.
Come on, there's a ton of things you could use it for, like a new house or car. If you think about it, there are endless ways to spend it.
We already have a house and a car, and I don't really need anything else.
You've got to be kidding me. So you're fine with Sarah getting everything?
I want to understand why Dad would do that, but if that's what he decided, maybe we just have to accept it. First, we need to confirm what's actually in the will.
This is ridiculous. We're getting nowhere.
We didn't have this money before, so why are you so upset about it?
Why are you so indifferent about this? Anyone else would be more greedy.
It's not like I don't care. Is this really the time to talk about this? The funeral was just yesterday.
Both of them were gone in an instant because of the accident. I know it's hard, but money can help you heal.
I don't understand the idea of using money to heal the loss of a life.
Once you actually get the inheritance, you'll be smiling without even trying.
By the way, who told you about the inheritance?
It was Sarah.
Why were you talking about that with my sister?
We just talked briefly at the funeral yesterday.
She told me too that she was getting the whole $5 million inheritance.
What?
Apparently, Dad wrote a will leaving everything to her. We haven't seen it yet, though.
Wait a second. Does that mean we won't get a single penny?
I'm not sure. I don't really know the details.
You're not seriously going to just hand over everything to her, are you?
But if that's what Dad wanted, maybe we have no choice.
You're really okay with that? Being treated differently from your sister and just accepting it?
I mean, even if I wanted to ask Dad why, I can't now, right?
There's no way you should get nothing. You should convince Sarah to at least give you half.
You think so? I really don't want to fight with her over this.
What are you talking about? This is $5 million we're talking about.
Even if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
You could buy a new house, a new car. There's so much you could spend it on.
We already have a house and a car.
This is ridiculous. So you're fine with Sarah getting everything?
I want to know why Dad would treat us differently. But if it's what he decided, maybe we just have to accept it. First, we need to see the will.
This is going nowhere.
It's money we didn't have to begin with, so why are you so disappointed?
Why are you acting like you don't care?
It's not that I don't care.
Did he really leave all $5 million to your sister?
You don't have to go that far.
I'm divorcing you and marrying your sister.
What? How does that even make sense?
If I marry Sarah, I get the inheritance.
I can't believe this.
I can't stick around with someone who lets this opportunity slip by.
What do you mean by chance? My parents just passed away.
Shut up.
Besides, I'm pretty sure Sarah would be confused if you suddenly started hitting on her.
You don't need to worry about that.
What do you mean?
I'm popular with women.
If she knows I'm your wife, she'll definitely reject you.
I'll bring her a little gift.
What gift?
A paper where you renounce your inheritance rights.
What?
With that, you won't be able to claim any rights to the inheritance in the future. Sarah will be thrilled and welcome me with open arms.
So if I sign it, you and my sister will get all the inheritance, and I'll be left with nothing, right? And you really think I'd quietly sign something that leaves me with such a miserable outcome?
Then just be more greedy and go after the inheritance. If you do that, I'll stay married to you.
So you're just chasing after whoever has more money. I'm done with this. Let's get divorced.
Are you sure about that? Don't regret it later.
If you think marrying her will bring you happiness, go ahead and do whatever you want.
I'll be getting a lawyer, and I'm going to completely shut you out. Don't bother trying to fight it later. It'll be useless.
Do whatever you want.
I'll grab the divorce papers, so make sure you sign them.
Whatever.
Just sign the document to renounce your inheritance rights.
I don't need to sign that. Don't worry, I won't make a fuss about it.
Are you sure? Absolutely? This chat on WhatsApp will be proof, you know?
I understand.
Good. Now pack your stuff and go back to your parents' house. Hey, I've got something to ask you. You know the saying, strike while the iron's hot? So I assume you've already done it, right? Did you file the divorce papers?
I filed it. You didn't need to remind me.
Well, now we're officially strangers, or so I'd like to say, but you're still going to be my sister-in-law.
Wait, what?
I'm going to marry Sarah.
What?
I've always thought you were amazing. That's what she said. I guess I'm just irresistible. It's crazy that I've ended up tearing two sisters apart.
Are you seriously getting married?
Well, since it's only been a week since the funeral, we can't really have a wedding. But I'm thinking of at least getting the marriage certificate.
I see.
I saw the will and it's legit. Your dad left her $5 million. Incredible, huh?
He used to run a business back when he was younger. In retirement, traveling around the country with Mom was what kept him going.
Do you want to know why he left it all to your sister?
Was that in the will?
Got your tissues ready?
Wait, is it that bad? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
Don't say that. I'm dying to tell you.
Fine, go ahead.
So, apparently, they spent way more money on you than on your sister because you went to a music conservatory, and there were all those lessons and prep classes. They probably spent a fortune on you. When you think about it from their perspective, it makes sense that they'd want to leave something for your sister.
What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I know the costs for conservatory and piano lessons were high. But still, leaving everything to my sister just because of that? Isn't that a bit extreme?
It sounds like they think they spent more than enough on you already. Maybe they figured you didn't need anything else from them. Like, you've already had your share of their support, and there's nothing more you need from them. I guess, from their point of view, they were trying to balance things out.
I get that the lessons and going to the conservatory were expensive. But the idea that I wouldn't inherit anything because of that? I never thought about it like that.
Meanwhile, Sarah went from a public high school to a national university, right? Unlike you, she followed a pretty cost-effective path, and maybe that's why they wanted to reward her.
Yeah, Sarah did choose a steady path and she didn't cause her parents much worry.
They probably felt bad for her. It's a tear-jerker, isn't it? That's what parental love is. Really pulls at your heartstrings.
I'm sure you're literally smiling right now. What's so heartwarming about this? And I doubt you really understand how much my parents struggled.
On top of that, the fact that your sisters had a crush on me all along. Talk about fate, right? It's scary how life works out sometimes. I guess it's just destiny that God brought us together.
Don't expect me to agree with you. I never thought about it that way. And even now, I can't believe any of this.
Well, after some time, we'll get married. I'm sure we'll see each other as family after that, so let's get along, okay?
Don't say it so casually. The thought of becoming family with the man who left me for my sister is unbearable. Please stay away from her.
Too bad. We're already engaged. I even gave her a ring, so there's no turning back now.
Where did you get the money for that?
From our savings. You know, the one we both have.
What? Our savings? You didn't use that money, did you?
Yeah, there was $60,000, so I used that to buy the ring.
You've got to be kidding me. That was the shared savings we carefully put aside from both of our salaries every month.
I just borrowed a little. Once we get the inheritance, I was planning to pay it right back, so there's no need to get so mad.
Unbelievable. What is wrong with you?
I had to show her I was serious with the ring, or she wouldn't have fallen for me. And once she saw that big diamond, her eyes lit up, and she was mine. I guess she's always had a weakness for shiny things.
Yeah, she's liked shiny things since she was a kid, but still.
Now we're going to be happier than ever. Not that it matters to you anymore.
If you're really going to be happy, then promise me you won't make Sarah cry. If you hurt her, I won't stay quiet. Also, I won't be associating with you as family anymore, so keep that in mind.
Don't be so cold. We're starting a new chapter, and you don't have to be so distant.
I just don't want anything to do with you. I can't stand being around someone who acts like they're happy my parents are gone.
Just admit it. You're upset because your sister took me.
If that's what makes you happy, then I have nothing left to say. Just don't regret the path you've chosen.
Regret? No chance. I'm winning in life, and there's no way I won't be happy.
Fine. Let's get the divorce over with quickly.
What?
I'll be wishing the two of you all the best from afar.
Yeah, that was a bit formal, but thanks. You really hit me in the heart. I was a little moved, actually. All right, from now on, I'm going to be a good husband too and work hard to get as much money as I can. You keep doing your best too. Hey, I've got some great news. The moment I've been waiting for has finally arrived.
Oh, really?
What's with the lack of interest? Don't you care? The inheritance finally came through. It took forever. Between all the paperwork and everything else, I was getting so tired of waiting. I never thought it would take this long. I had no idea the process, like probate, would be so complicated. I still don't get why it has to be such a hassle, but anyway, finally, my turn has come.
I see. That's good. It feels like things have finally come to an end.
Just to double check, you're not going to suddenly say you want some of the inheritance now, right? If you pull something like that, things could get really messy.
Pull something? No, I won't do that. Actually, now that it's all settled, I feel more at peace. After all, I already got my half. Just over 2 million, split between Sarah and me.
What? Wait a minute. Are you serious? You're not supposed to have any inheritance rights. There must be some kind of mistake.
It's no mistake. Since I didn't sign the renunciation, I obviously have the right to inherit.
You've got to be kidding me. You promised not to fight for it in exchange for not signing that paper.
Yeah, that was close. If I had actually signed that renunciation, I really wouldn't have gotten a single cent. That was a close one.
I don't get it. What's going on here? No one told me any of this.
You were just the poor guy who fell right into the trap Sarah and I set up for you.
What? You two were in on this together? That's not fair.
Yeah. At the funeral, you kept pestering Sarah, asking her things like, how much was the inheritance, or there must have been quite a bit left, right? She was pretty disgusted.
Okay, maybe I ask a bit, but what's wrong with that?
That's why she lied on the spot, saying she was getting the whole inheritance. She just wanted to see how you'd react.
You've got to be kidding me.
And just like she predicted, you dumped me and brought her an expensive ring. She was annoyed, but then she came to me with a plan. She mentioned that she'd act like she's on board with it, but then she'd break up with you later. You were the only one who didn't know. You were getting played the whole time.
No way. So you saw right through me from the beginning?
Exactly. When Sarah said she thought you were amazing, that was all an act. In reality, she said you were disgusting, and she couldn't even stand the sight of you. Even pretending to date you was like some sort of hellish endurance test for her. So she really had a rough time with it. Oh, and that will you saw? Sarah made that up. It was completely fake. Everything was a lie.
Why didn't you say anything? If you knew I was being played, you could have warned me.
Huh? Why would I warn you? I don't have any feelings left for you, so of course I didn't.
But still, I'm your ex-husband. You could have at least shown me a little pity.
No, not even a little.
Wait, what?
You didn't offer a single kind word to me after losing my parents. All you cared about was money. And in the end, you jumped ship to whoever was getting the inheritance. If I'm going to worry about anyone, I'd rather spend an hour thinking about an ant crushed on the sidewalk.
I'm lower than an ant.
Thanks to you, I got divorced in record time.
Wait a minute. Since you got the inheritance, I should have the right to half of it, right?
Excuse me?
I'm talking about the division of assets. I should have a right to some of it. That was close. I almost missed my chance. You know as well as I do that we were married, so I should get about half of that, right?
Inheritance isn't subject to division between spouses. It's clearly stated in the law.
What? Are you serious? I didn't know that.
That's what my lawyer told me. I had it confirmed, so there's no mistake.
Damn it. I didn't realize I was being so naive.
Not only that, but you'll need to pay back at least half of the $60,000 you spent without permission.
About that? You could probably sell the ring Sarah has, and that might cover it, right? You should be able to get some of the money back.
Unfortunately, once you had your names engraved on the ring, its value dropped significantly. It's probably worth about 1/10 of what you paid for it now.
You've got to be kidding me. That ring cost me $60,000. There's no way its value dropped that much.
Stop lying. That ring was probably worth around $3,000 at best. Weren't you trying to scam Sarah too?
What?
You didn't know about Sarah's job, did you? She's a certified gemologist. And not just any gemologist. She has an international qualification and is one of the best in the world.
No way. This is the first I've heard about that.
That's why Sarah studied abroad. I may have made our parents spend a lot for me to attend the conservatory, but Sarah's study abroad expenses were just as high.
So that story was all lies too.
Exactly. You gave her a cheap ring and claimed it cost $60,000. Sarah was laughing behind your back.
I thought women would be happy as long as you gave them a ring. That should have been enough.
So what happened to the rest of the money? It's all gone, isn't it?
Well, I spent it on a watch.
Where did you buy something like that?
I got it through a special connection. You can't just buy a Rolex these days, right? So I had someone hook me up through a special route.
How much did it cost?
It was $50,000.
You're such an idiot. That watch is obviously a fake.
What? Is there more? What are you trying to say now?
Did you take some of the donation money from the funeral? I just can't shake the feeling.
Huh? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do something like that, right?
Are you sure? The donation money from my boss, who I personally saw and thanked, has completely disappeared. And Sarah said some money from one of her friends is missing too.
Maybe it was that lady at the reception. She seemed suspicious and untrustworthy.
That lady you're talking about is my aunt, our relative. She told me you came by to collect the donation money after the funeral was over.
Really? The money was probably already gone by the time I got there. That aunt of yours really is hopeless.
Oh, really? Do you think that excuse will hold up with the police?
What? Wait, are you seriously going to call the police? Isn't that a bit much?
I checked with the funeral home, and it turns out they have a lot of security cameras. They said they'd be happy to cooperate with the authorities. Are you sure you want to do this?
Wait, I'll be honest. I took about 20 envelopes containing the money. I'm sorry, I was wrong.
So? I'm in a tough spot since I can't thank the people who supported me. Hurry up and give back what you took.
It's all gone. I spent it all. I blew it on steaks and clubs, and now it's all gone.
I can't believe this. I'll be sending you the bill for what you took, so be ready. Where are the envelopes?
I hid them in the back of the closet. I couldn't find the right moment to get rid of them.
Why didn't you just throw them out?
It's hard to burn anything in the city, and you're so strict about sorting the trash that I thought you'd catch me.
Bring them to me right away. If we don't do anything, we'll be disgracing my parents.
Okay, I'll bring them right now.
I'm billing you for everything, so get ready. There's no running away from this anymore.
I'm really sorry. I swear, I'll pay it all back. Just don't get the police involved. I'm begging you.
You'll be taking full responsibility for what you did. I have nothing else to say. Get ready. Afterward, William was reported to the police as a thief for stealing the donation money. Everything came to light much sooner than he had expected. This is exactly what it means to face the consequences of your own actions. William, who had been convinced he could escape, was detained by the police. But things didn't go as easily as he had hoped. In the end, he was found guilty of theft, and his company immediately fired him. Naturally, there was no severance package. Word of his crime spread quickly within the company, and his reputation was completely destroyed. He was left in a position where he could never work in the same industry again. Abandoned by everyone, he faced complete social ruin. Of course, his dream of marrying Sarah was utterly shattered. Shortly after William's arrest, Sarah cut off all contact with him and disappeared without ever returning the ring. And honestly, who could blame her? No one would want a future with a man like that. As for William, the expensive watch he bragged about turned out to be fake, and he couldn't even sell it, leaving him deeper in debt. With all escape routes closed, all that remained was an enormous debt and a lonely life, abandoned by everyone. The man who once proudly declared himself a winner is now living almost like a homeless person, or so I've heard. I no longer have anything to do with him, and am enjoying happy days with my children. Whatever happens to William now, it's no longer my concern. I sincerely hope to continue building new happiness from here on out.
Stella, I'll be late again today. You should go to sleep on your own.
You don't want dinner?
No, I said I'll be late, so you should know that.
It's not the first time you didn't eat dinner. Can you come home early at least today?
What? I'm telling you, it's work. I can't. It's not Christmas or New Year's Eve. Why should I go home early?
Today is your mother's birthday, right? Did you forget about that?
Oh, that's right. But what's the point of celebrating moms? She's paralyzed.
What are you talking about? She may be paralyzed, but she's still conscious. You only come home once in a while, and we eat out for dinner all the time, so we rarely spend time together. Have you forgotten about all of that?
I'm busy with work since I'm not a housewife like you. You don't work, so you can just laze around at home.
I got married at 24, and a year later, your mother collapsed. You insisted on me taking care of her. I didn't quit my job to become a housewife.
I just lost my dad and I couldn't put her in a nursing home. You want me to thank you for that? Let me say it now. Thank you very much, Stella.
Is that what you say to a wife who's been taking care of your mother for 15 years? I'm telling you, I really don't have time to laze around at home. I'm busier every day than I was when I was working. I'm doing all housework and taking care of my mother-in-law. Your mother is a nice person, and I don't mind taking care of her. But to hear you talk to me like that, it's too offensive.
You're annoying. That's why I don't want to go home anymore.
She's your own mother. You should care about her a little. She always worries about you coming home late.
I told you I'm working. Anyway, I'll be home late today. Have a nice birthday party on your own. Bye.
Wait, Louie! Louie, where are you? Your mother has collapsed. She's in critical condition. You need to come to the hospital. The doctor said that she might not survive. Louie, please answer me.
Hey, is my mom okay?
What do you want? You're so late to reply back to me.
I just got to the hospital. Where are you?
Well, I just arrived home.
What? What are you thinking, leaving mom behind?
You're so helpless until the end. Your mother, she died.
You're kidding, right? Why didn't you call me earlier?
I did. Soon after she collapsed. I called you several times and you didn't pick up.
You were supposed to come to me directly and let me know.
How am I supposed to get there if I don't even know where you are? I called the office at one point, but it wasn't the business hours, so no one answered.
I was having dinner with a client outside. Of course, no one would pick up the phone at that hour.
Your mother collapsed at that hour, so I had no choice. Why can't you understand that? If you'd at least told me where you were having a drink, I could have called you.
How dare you talk like that to your husband? I couldn't be there when my mom died.
That's why I called you so many times. Your mother always apologized to me. She said she was sorry for having a son like you.
How could you say that to me when I just lost my mother?
It's true. Your mother treated me as if I were her daughter. That's why I could continue to care for her. It was never for you, and I'm grieving much more. My favorite mother-in-law just passed away, and I couldn't even get her own son to see her for the last time. It's really a pity and pathetic story.
I let you take care of her as long as you wanted. That's what you want, right?
You have no idea how hard it was for me.
You're such a cocky little wife. I've had enough. By the way, I've been looking for a good time to tell you, but it seems that there's no need to be so merciful.
Why now? I don't think it's a good timing.
I'll be honest with you. Today's dinner with client was a lie. I was having an affair.
What?
We've been together for 5 years, and she's now pregnant, so I'm divorcing you. Mom died, so you don't have to take care of her anymore. There's no reason for me to keep you at home.
Do you even know what you're talking about?
Of course, yes. And I've always liked my girlfriend better than you.
You let me take care of your mother for 15 years? How dare you cheated on me?
You don't wear makeup all the time. You dress inappropriately. You don't even go to the hairdresser. How can I regard you as a woman if you're like that?
I was taking care of you every day, doing the housework. There's no way I have time to do those things.
That's just an excuse. You're not even doing what you should do as a wife.
I was so busy all the time. Your mother couldn't even go to the bathroom by herself. When I asked for a home visit nurse, you wouldn't let me.
Well, I can't leave my mother in someone else's hands.
I didn't even get that much time to myself.
You are my wife, so it's your job to take care of your husband's mother. You should have done other necessary things like dressing properly and put some makeup. Anyway, I'm finally having a child. I couldn't have done it with you.
We talked about not being able to have kids together, didn't we? We both agreed that we'd have a good time as a couple, even if we don't have kids.
I don't remember talking about that at all. I don't want a wife I can't even look at as a woman, let alone have kids with her. I'd rather you thank me for keeping you at home all this time.
It's a little too much, don't you think? Your mother just passed away.
Maybe it's your fault that Mom died so quickly. If only you'd been a more devoted caregiver, things might have been different. I think you put something you shouldn't into Mom's food. You didn't take care of her properly on purpose, did you?
I wouldn't have done that. I took care of your mother with all my heart, and she always thanked me for that. And yet you cheated on me, and to top it off, you had a child with your girlfriend. That's too much to bear.
I'm the poorest of the poor for getting married to a woman who can't have children. The only thing I could do was to have you take care of Mom. But that's over now.
So that's what you really wanted?
Yes, that's right. My girlfriend is about to go into her last month of pregnancy. So you should get the hell out of my life.
You're such a jerk.
I knew you'd be insistent, so I'll pay you what you want.
I'll even file an alimony suit against your girlfriend.
That's also factored in. I'll pay her alimony too. I'll give you my savings. I get to spend time with my kids and my lovely wife. It's a small price to pay for what's to come. Now you're happy, aren't you? I'll give you the money, so just give up and divorce me.
I'm stunned. How dare you tell me about the future with your girlfriend on the day your mother died? That's enough. I'll divorce you.
Glad to hear that. I'm going to have a baby anyway. Since I'm a kind man, I'll give you a month to pack your bags and leave.
You're going to live in the house we used to live in?
Well, it's my parents' house. Her place is a small apartment, and that's the plan. Anyway, you have 1 month, and write the divorce papers right away.
I don't have the energy to talk to you anymore, but I'm divorcing you, so feel free to do what you want to do. I'll move out of the house as you wish.
Hey, what's going on? Pick up the phone.
I'm busy right now. What do you want?
What is it? My stuff is being moved into the apartment. I know you did that.
Yeah, I went out of my way to deliver the furniture and stuff you bought.
Don't be selfish. I told you to get out. We're going to live in that house.
I left, just like you wanted me to, okay?
You harassed me. You're just going to make us have more stuff to move.
I don't think so. I'm selling the house. I was just helping you to move your things out.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's my parents' house. There's no way you can sell it without my permission.
It's my house.
Oh, come on. Have you finally lost your mind?
No, it's in my name.
That can't be true. I grew up in that house since I was a kid. It's my parents' house, so it's legitimately my house.
Your mother gave it to me as a gift before she died, so it's mine.
A gift? That's not what I heard.
Your mother always said that she was sorry to have raised you to be such a terrible son. She said you never cared about your wife and your mother.
So what?
She told me that she no longer had a son, that I was her only daughter. That's why she gave me the house, all of the property, everything.
I didn't know about that.
You didn't even listen to me. She even wrote an authorized will, so the house is officially in my name.
Wait a minute. What about the money Mom left you? There must have been quite a bit.
She left it all to me in her will, She thanked me for taking care of her and said how lucky she was to have a daughter like me.
You're lying! Are you telling me that I won't get a penny? I'm her own son!
The will was authorized, so there's nothing we could do about it. That's why the house is mine. You have no right to live there.
This is a scam! You deceived my mother! That's not valid!
Stop talking nonsense, Louis.
You took care of her just for money. You're a hell of a woman.
You're a scumbag in every way. You didn't even take care of your mother. Even on the day your mother died, you were out on a date with your girlfriend and came home in the morning.
That's none of your business. Why should I give my house to you, a stranger?
I'm not a stranger to your mother. She adopted me, so I'm her daughter.
Adoption? You didn't tell me that either.
I don't have parents, and I think of your mother as if she were my own mother.
Stop kidding me! That's all null and void too.
What are you talking about? It's already been processed. It can't be invalid. Everything is officially documented.
Are you sure that house is in your name too?
I'm telling you, it is. If you doubt me, why don't you check the registry? Well, I think you're wasting your time.
If that's what's going on, I wouldn't have given you alimony or even my savings. I gave you the money because I felt sorry for you, that you wouldn't get the house or the inheritance. If that's the case, then give it all back to me.
Alimony? You mean the $3,000 that were wired to me?
That's right. We transferred the money to you.
If you're just thanking me for not charging more of the amount you transferred, I can understand that. But to ask me to return that to you is a different case. Are you stupid?
What?
If I demanded alimony from you two, there's no way you can get away with only $3,000. You cheated on me while I was taking care of your mother. And because you have a child outside marriage, you're divorcing me. What you're doing is disgusting.
I know that you're just upset that I divorced you. Anyway, pay it all back to me.
You idiot! I could sue you right away. I can get a lawyer and charge you the right amount. At the very least, it's going to be over $1 million.
Nah, you're just trying to threaten me and my girlfriend.
I don't want any part of this anymore, so I'm selling the house and not suing you for alimony. You should just give up and don't contact me anymore.
We just had a baby. We're going to spend time together as a family.
Happiness awaits us, right? You said it yourself. It's a small price to pay.
I have a happiness that you can't have, even if it took you your whole life. Spend the rest of your life alone and lonely at best.
You were pathetic, so I didn't tell you the truth. Don't you remember when you had your fertility test?
Huh? What's all this talk about now? The results showed that you're the main cause that we couldn't have kids. What's the point of talking about it now? Don't tell me you want me to feel sorry for you.
Huh? Are you serious? You don't even remember the result correctly? The test showed that you were infertile.
No kidding. Is this some kind of joke?
Seems that you have replaced the memory with your own convenient memory after all this time. You're azoospermic.
No, it can't be true. I don't believe you. I'm a good man, unlike you who doesn't even know how to behave like a good woman.
I really feel sorry for you. I've been saving the results of your diagnosis for a long time. You're the reason we're not able to have kids. So we talked about it, and we decided to spend time together as a couple, since having kids isn't the most important thing in marriage. I was okay with that, but...
Oh, now I remember.
Right after that, your mother collapsed, and I was busy since I needed to take care of her. I didn't expect you to have such a twisted memory.
Then why did my girlfriend get pregnant? So, the test result must be mistaken. It wasn't me that caused it. It was you.
I can't believe how stupid you are. I recommend you to have a DNA test for your unborn child. Oh, but if you have happy days ahead of you, maybe it's too much. Anyway, it's none of my business and I wish you all the best.
Stella, I got divorced.
Didn't I tell you not to contact me?
Listen, after all that, I did the DNA test on the baby like you told me to.
I'm not interested in that at all.
Don't say that. What do you think the results were?
I can imagine.
99.9% not my child.
Well, that's too bad. It's so predictable. I don't feel anything.
My second wife, she had another man, and she was married too. She's the worst kind of woman. I was so screwed over.
And what does this have to do with me?
I did everything wrong. I left everything to you and said terrible things. You were beautiful even without makeup and also a great cook. I was missing out on true happiness.
You divorced me because you said you'd be happy with your second wife.
It was all wrong. I realized it. The one I loved the most was you, Stella.
Even if you say you just realized it now.
You smiled at me and said you didn't care if we couldn't have kids together. You adored my mother and cared for me. That's right. You were my true destiny.
Can you stop talking to me like that? It's disgusting.
So, let's start over, Stella.
Absolutely not. It's impossible. That's all.
Don't be so cold. You were adopted by my mother, weren't you? Isn't that because you wanted to stay connected to me even if we get divorced? Wouldn't you be happy if you could be married to me again?
How can you think so positively after what we've been through?
Let's build a house on the land where we used to live again, and you can be the owner of it.
Oh, I've already sold the land too.
You really sold all of it? Why did you do that?
I've told you I'll sell it, haven't I? Anyway, can we finish this conversation?
Never mind then. I don't care where I'll be living because I love you.
I know you don't see me as a woman because I don't see you as a man either.
But you still love me, don't you?
What? I hate you so much. My ex-husband who just decided to get married to his girlfriend right after his mother passed away. There's no way I can love a man like him. My feelings toward you have cooled down to the freezing point. So please don't contact me again.
Don't be so cold to me. I'll wait for you.
You don't have to wait for me. I'll block your number and buy a new phone.
Please, give me a chance. You were the best that ever happened to my life.
I'm enjoying my new happy life, so please don't contact me again. Well then, goodbye.
Forgive me, Stella.
My ex-husband was looking for my whereabouts for a while, but he didn't have a clue. He gave up and registered with a marriage counselor, but he was rejected because he was divorced and unable to have children. He is still spending his time alone. Since then, I met a kind man who accepted me after knowing everything about me. I got remarried and blessed with a child. In the end, my ex-husband lost everything, and ironically, I'm now living happily with my child and new husband. Can you do me a favor? I need to talk with you now. I'll try to be brief.
There's no one around the desk right now, so you're good to go.
Good to hear that. My company's having a year-end party early because it's a busy season at the end of the year. I'd like to attend too, so is that okay?
Are the participants only women?
It's our department's year-end party, so there's no way it's only for women. But we're all colleagues who work together all the time. They are the people I know, supervisors and colleagues.
Don't you remember what I always tell you? I don't want you to go if any guy is involved. How many times have I told you? Just don't go to the year-end party.
What? But all of my colleagues will be attending the year-end party. It's a party to say thank you for all your hard work over the past year. I can't be the only one to miss it. It's too painful. It's a work-related event, so let me attend.
Even if it's for work, I won't let you attend if there's a guy there. You should think about how I feel. You don't know what happens when you get drunk. You have no idea what drunken men will do to you. Anyway, give up on the year-end party.
No way. I've never heard of anyone with alcohol-related issues in my company. The attendees aren't all men, you know. I'll sit next to a woman during the year-end party, and I'll talk to women only. I promise. So you should let me attend.
That's gonna be hard. If your boss or a male employee were to talk to you, can you completely ignore them? I don't think you can do that.
Well, you're right.
You can't, can you?
But hey, it's really nothing to worry about. Of course, I'll go home right away after the party is finished. I haven't been able to go to one of these since we got married.
I wonder why you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. You don't understand the state of mind of a man with alcohol in his veins.
I know, but it's not like that.
People usually change their attitude after drinking alcohol. Sexual harassment is all over the news nowadays, and it's often triggered during a drinking party. I can't let you be a victim of that.
Sexual harassment? Isn't that a leap too far? Because my colleagues are really not that kind of people. I'm always absent from the drinking parties, so I have to attend once in a while. I think it's important to socialize with the people at work.
Are you telling me that your company forces you to attend the year-end party? If it's true, I think you should leave the company right away. It doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't think you get the point.
I never once told you to work, did I? I'm working, so I wanted you to be a housewife.
I'm proud of the work I do. You know that, don't you? There's no way I can quit so easily.
Then don't attend the year-end party. You don't have to force yourself to attend if your husband doesn't want you to do that. If you want to have a tea party with just the women, it's fine. There will be many male employees at the party, and drinking alcohol is out of the question. So my answer is absolutely not.
I've never once told you that there are crazy people in my office, have I? And yet, what are you always worried about? You won't even let me attend the year-end party. It's just strange. Do you think I'm that untrustworthy? Please, let me join the party this time.
Do you really want to go to a drinking party with men so badly?
I didn't mean it that way.
Okay, then let's have a divorce.
Why would you do that? Isn't that too extreme?
I don't think you're satisfied to have me as your husband.
What on earth are you talking about? I'm just saying I'd like to attend the year-end party, okay?
Are you trying to cheat on me?
No kidding.
You're trying so hard to convince your husband since you want to mingle with the guys, aren't you? That means you're thinking about having an affair. Or is there a man you're already having an affair with? I can't stay married with a woman like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just socializing at work. I believe almost every company in this country has a year-end party. Could you please consider about that?
I care about you. I always think of you first. I'm so anxious and worried. Can't you understand my feelings too? I beg you, please don't participate. If you keep this up, I'm going to lose my mind.
That much? I don't know what you're worried about. It's a little crazy somehow. Okay, I got it. But we're a couple, so I wish you'd trust me more. I won't attend the party, but you should at least understand that my position is at stake.
I understand. I'm sorry. I know in my head that I shouldn't do this. It's selfish of me, right? I hate myself for that.
No worries. Besides, I'm too embarrassed to report my divorce to people around me at a drinking party.
I'm your loving husband, so how can there be divorce? But I'm well aware that what I said was just too much. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that. Sorry it took so long. I'm going back to work.
Okay then. Thanks to you that I'll be able to work in peace.
Jasper, Are you busy right now? Do you have a minute?
What's up?
I just wanted to ask you,
What is it?
did you go to the convenience store today?
I went there to get my lunch. What about it?
I made you pack lunch, but you went out to buy lunch?
Yeah, I got invited, so I just went. I thought I'd get some dessert.
Anyway, who was that person walking with you?
My subordinate in the same department. Did you see us? Were you out there too?
Yeah, I had a meeting, so I went by your office. Then, I happened to see you and that person.
I see. You should have called out to me. We're a married couple, so no need to hesitate.
Huh? Hold on a sec. You were walking holding hands with a woman I don't know, right? Do you think I'm just going to call out to you so easily?
What? I was only holding a plastic bag, so there's no way that I was holding hands with a woman. Are you sure you saw the right person?
I think so. I couldn't believe my eyes, so I took a picture. You went out this morning in this suit. Here's the picture. So, the woman you were walking with is your subordinate, right? Are you working in a company that allows you to hold hands with your subordinates?
We're not holding hands. Isn't it just because of the picture that it looks like that? I just happened to be walking beside her. She dropped something and I just picked it up for her. I think you took the picture the moment I handed the thing she dropped.
Is that so? I was too surprised, so I decided to follow you both. I even saw you guys go straight into a hotel. You kept me on a tight leash, but you were out there cheating on me with a woman. I can't believe you dared to do that.
Why not? I need a break, don't I? I don't have a choice.
What do you mean by a break?
I think about you all the time. I think about you so much that sometimes I go crazy, and I get tired of being alone. When I'm tired of thinking about you, and I'm tired of working, I'm just so exhausted. My subordinate asked me if I'd like to take a break, so I took her offer.
Are you kidding me? So you're telling me that your relaxation is cheating? I don't feel good about this. You're too restrictive to begin with. You don't even let me socialize, so I'm left to fend for myself. But look at what you've done.
You are surrounded by men, Anne. How can I let you socialize with those people? I'm worried about you.
I'm not surrounded by men all the time. As I've said many times, they're my boss and colleagues at work.
Even if they are, it's unforgivable.
What's unforgivable about that? I don't understand.
Women aren't supposed to have relationships with men other than their husbands.
I'm not having a relationship with my boss and colleagues. If you think so, I can say the same thing to your subordinate. I've never been in a relationship with anyone other than my husband.
But you wanted to go to the year-end party so badly.
It's just a year-end party. Isn't that normal?
No, it's not normal. It's unforgivable. You're like that. That's why you need my supervision, right? Because you tried to go out drinking with other guys.
Most people drink at parties, aren't they? Then what about you? Not just drinking. You went to a hotel in broad daylight, holding hands with a girl. Isn't that too selfish?
I was just trying to take a little break. What's wrong with that? I'm busy watching you while working. I'm tired many times more than you, so it's obvious that I need to take a break. Don't you care about me?
Are you crazy? Do you know what you're saying? Are you asking me to let you cheat behind my back?
Yeah, maybe you're right. It was cheating. So it's not the same as infidelity, okay?
I don't think so.
I was just taking a break. You're not having an affair with another man, are you?
Absolutely not.
You can say whatever you want. I don't know if it's true or not. I'll do whatever I want with another woman.
What a lame excuse. All right then, if you insist, I'll allow you to take a break.
Oh, okay. You just have to understand. This is all for your own good.
Yeah, I know that you're always busy with work. Also, that you're always thinking about me. That's why you're tired, right?
That's right. You know that so well. I'm a loving husband, and there's no man in my company who can compete with me for that. Everyone knows that fact.
Yes, I get it. I can't believe that you have such a shallow thinking. Then I need a break too. I'm exhausted from being watched by you every single day.
Huh?
Well, I'm busy with work, but I have to deal with your feelings every day. So I get tired too.
Is that so? You're not tired, are you? Because I'm the one who's thinking about you.
I'm very tired. That's why I need to take a break, right? If I don't take a break, I'm going to get neurotic.
I agree with you. That's true. I knew you'd understand.
Of course I do. I'm your wife. Let's take a break.
You're right. You're the most understanding person I know.
Glad to hear that. This whole thing has given me a lot to think about. I'll try to think of a way to have a break. Of course, you're free to do whatever you want to.
Seems like you've changed all of a sudden, but I'm proud of you. Thanks for putting me first.
I'm glad you're happy. Do you want something to eat for dinner?
What's up all of a sudden? Are you home early today?
It's not particularly early.
Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have a drinking party today.
Oh, really? Sorry for asking that.
What did you apologize?
Today was your day to take a break, wasn't it?
How did you know?
Because I decided I'd be the best wife for you.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say. How do you know my schedule?
Oh, I checked your schedule yesterday. It's my duty as your wife to keep track of your schedule. It was very carefully written and easy to understand. Oh, and from now on, I'll support you with all my might.
Huh? I don't get it.
I've been thinking a lot about how I should take a break. At first, I didn't know what to do. But when I found out how you take a break, I thought maybe there's something I'm not doing right. So you needed to take a break, right?
Yes, but you don't have to be so serious about that.
No, I've been very sorry for myself so far. I've been thinking what I can do to make it easier for me. So, I came to a conclusion that I should give you my full support. Great idea, right?
Yes, it is. You're still the best wife I've ever had. I never thought I'd be loved like this. Thank you.
I'm not sure whether you are loved or not, but I'll make sure I'm there to support you. That's how I take a break.
But, you know, the content doesn't look good to me. What are you going to support me for?
You don't have to worry about that. Just do what I tell you to do. I was just explaining the details. Anyway, you'll miss the check-in at the hotel I've reserved.
What hotel? I don't remember making any reservation for that.
That's why I'm here to help you. You've got a busy work schedule, don't you? I'm going to be your cheerleader from now on, for your best relaxation.
What? Seriously? You booked me a hotel room?
Yes, I did. I told you I'd do my best to help you relax, didn't I? Since you let me do it, I won't do anything halfway. I'll do my best. I'll send you the location of the hotel I booked. Now just concentrate on getting the job done quickly.
Oh, come on. No matter how much I want to relax, you don't even have to do that.
I told you I'll do my best, didn't I? I just want you to have the best relaxation you can get. I'm booking you a room 30 minutes after the end of your working hour. It's near your office. I've already paid for it on my end. All you have to do is to take your coworker with you. If you have time, you should tell her right away. Don't forget.
Hey, are you serious?
Of course I am. I'm not a person who likes black joke. I'm sorry for not being a good wife to you, so I've given you the best hospitality. You won't have any complaints either, will you? I'm sure you'll find the relaxation satisfying.
You want me to go to the hotel with my coworker?
Yes, it's the best, isn't it?
No way. I think something's wrong. This is a lie, right? I don't want you cheering me up like this, okay?
Huh? What are you talking about? You told me that you're tired all the time because of your job and me. Besides, you need a break from your exhaustion, don't you? That's why I'm doing everything I can to cheer you up. That's all. So, are you almost done with work? I have to hurry or I'll be late for my appointment.
Today, I might have to work late.
Why? You'll get tired if you keep working so much. You have to relax with your coworker.
She might have to work late too.
What? That's not good. You'll get tired again. Relaxation is something you have to do as much as you can, right? You have to do that.
No, that's enough. Please, just quit. Cancel the hotel, will you? It's my fault. Don't worry about that.
Oh no. If you keep pushing yourself, you'll choke and collapse. If both of you are so busy with work, I'll ask your boss to reduce your workload. If you don't do that, you won't be able to relax. I'm preparing the best situation for you, Jasper. Do you want me to call your office?
Please, don't do that. It's my fault. Just quit calling the company, please.
Why? You said it was important to take a break, didn't you? I was sorry and I've changed my mind. I'm going to do everything in my power to support your relaxation. I should be the one complaining to your company, right? That's my job as your wife.
Okay, I get it. I don't need to take a break anymore. So you don't even have to give me your full support. Besides, I'm going straight home today.
Don't say that. I was trying my best to support your relaxation, so you can relax with your coworker.
Enough. I understand what you're trying to tell me. I'm sorry. Let's talk about it when I get home today. That will be my new way to take a break.
What? That's not what you were saying. You don't have to be shy with me. I'll do my best to support your relaxation. That way, I won't have to be monitored by you.
Oh no.
I had been mistakenly thinking that Jasper loved me because he was being overprotective, and I was listening to what he told me. But I realized that my love for him had cooled because of his unbelievable excuses. When I witnessed the scene of the affair, I immediately thought that I can get a divorce. He didn't seem like a man I could have a serious discussion with. I decided to play the fool with him as long as I could. I thought I would be lucky if he left me while I was fooling around. When Jasper came home that day, he apologized sincerely. But when I told him that I'll do my best to support his relaxation, he looked pale and stormed out of the house. After that, I officially divorced him. I got alimony from both of them and am investing in myself. Thanks to them, I'm about to get a good job. Hey sis, can I talk to you for a sec? What is it? I feel like Mom and Dad have become cold lately. Oh yeah, maybe it's because I told them that you're useless at home. What? Why did you say that? Because it's true. You don't stand out at school and you don't do anything at home either. That's not true. I work hard in my own way. But Mom and Dad believe me, so I don't think anything you say will help. Why are you so mean to me? Mean? I'm just telling the truth. I think the house would be better if you were gone. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. I took your precious bag. What? Why did you do that? Because it looks better on me. Mom thinks so too. Even Mom? That's terrible. Oh, and by the way, your boyfriend Jason is actually my boyfriend now. What does that mean? I guess he liked me better after all. Maybe you weren't attractive enough. I can't believe it. Well, it's just another reality. You should move out after high school. Mom and Dad will be happy to see you go. You're miserable being with me anyway, aren't you? Sis, that's too much. Why would you say that? Am I not part of the family? Family? Don't make me laugh. You're a burden. The house would be brighter without you. That's what Mom and Dad said too. I see. So that's what they were talking about. Okay, I'll leave after high school. I'll live on my own. I'll be happy on my own for sure. Hi, how are you? What is it all of a sudden? Who is this? What do you mean, who? I'm your sister. I don't have a sister. It's me, Sophia. Okay. I haven't heard from you for 9 years. As your sister, I was worried about you. I don't have a sister. I mean, I have no family and I'm all alone. I'm sorry, I have to go. Wait a minute. What's with your attitude? You have a family, remember? Your own sister's the one who is texting you right now. You're a slow learner, aren't you? Can't you see that I don't want to talk to you? What's the matter with you? That's terrible. So, I'm going to ask you one more time. What do you want? If you were just texting to kill time, I'm leaving since I'm quite busy. Oh, wait a minute. I have to tell you something. I'm busy, as I said, so can you make it quick? That kind of impatience is probably why you're not popular with guys. What? Your husband's name is Robert, right? So? I knew you got married 6 years ago. I thought whoever married you would be nothing special, so I didn't even care. But 6 months ago, I happened to see him walking with you. I was like, why would someone who looks like a model go out with you? And we hooked up the next day. We were seeing each other frequently after that. Oh yeah? I kind of thought you were going to say that. You're not surprised? Robert and I got divorced today. He was saying he met the woman of his dreams. He found true love or something like that. But I guess he was talking about you. Well, that makes perfect sense. Wow! I didn't know you two already got divorced. We sure did. I've already decided where I'm going to live after the divorce, and I'll be on my way there tomorrow morning. If you're going to live with Robert, you'll have to do it after tomorrow afternoon. I understand. I guess you think you're no match for me. Well, Mom and Dad love me because I'm the only one who's beautiful. That's why they gave up on you, and you had to leave the house as soon as you graduated from high school. It's the same thing this time. That's what Robert means by true love. I was the one who Robert really loves, and that's why you're leaving. He loves me so much that I don't know what I would do. I guess I'm too beautiful, but don't hate me for that. I understand, but let's see if that love lasts. I hope whatever you just said is not going to come back at you. Is that a threat? You're really funny, you know that. Thank you for seeing me happy. Sooner or later, you'll realize it. Your way won't make anyone really happy. Don't make me laugh. There is nothing wrong with my way. I'll live happily with Robert. Hey, Aria, what's this all about? What is it? I'm busy cleaning up the new house. You didn't tell me something important. I didn't tell you what? That Robert had a child? You didn't know that? I didn't ask, and he didn't tell me, so how would I know? I went to his house in the afternoon to bring some stuff to move in, and there was a little boy in the living room watching TV. The one with the handsome face? Yes, that boy. I'm pretty sure that's his son, Jack. Don't mothers usually take their kids with them after divorce? Not necessarily. In this case, it was only natural for Robert to take Jack. I'm not allowed to talk about the details now that I'm a stranger, so you'll have to ask him yourself. Wait, you're not asking me to spend my honeymoon with a kid, are you? You made your own choice, didn't you? I didn't know he had a kid. If you don't like it, why don't you leave? We already registered a marriage certificate. Isn't it too soon? Then it's none of my business and I'm busy cleaning up. Can't you do something about it? You should take the kid. I don't want to be with a guy who has a kid. I can't. You married him, so you should be responsible for his son as well. It's none of my business. I'm a stranger. Besides, I just started a new life. I have no reason to help you when you're in trouble. Oh no! I was going to start a new life with Robert. I didn't even think about taking care of a child. I don't care what you say. That's the reality. Marriage is about accepting everything about the other person. I don't think you're capable of that. Liar! You're terrible! Do I really have to live with a child? Since you married Robert, isn't it natural? Jack is part of your family now. You can't run away from him. Hey, Arya! What is it with you? How many more secrets did you hide from me? What now? I've been told that I have to leave this house at the end of this month. This is a house with a nice garden, you know. This house is what makes Robert attractive. I see. So the house was part of the plan. I mean, it's none of my business. I'm already a stranger to you and Robert. Don't be so silly and explain. I can't believe it. Why do I have to explain? I guess Robert is still not telling important things to you, huh? So what is it? That house is company housing for the company I work for. What? Company housing? Robert is an employee of a different company. I'm an employee of the company, so it's company housing that I'm allowed to rent. How can he continue to live there if I'm gone? Seriously? And let me tell you something else. The rent was kept at about 10% of the market rate because it was company housing. But from now on, you better be prepared for the fact that it won't be like that. So we would be fine if we just move into company housing at Robert's company, right? His company doesn't have a company housing program. There isn't? That means you have to rent a normal apartment and pay the market rate. How much is that going to be? If you were to rent an apartment with similar conditions to what you have now, I guess it would cost about $2,000. Does it cost that much? I just looked it up about 6 months ago out of curiosity, but I think it's still like that. I don't know where you're moving to, but Robert is an ordinary businessman with a very average income. We were both working and now I'm gone. He'll be spending more money on rent. And on top of that, his household income will be significantly reduced. Huh? You should have a thorough discussion with Robert and Jack about the possibility of a lower standard of living in the future. A lower standard of living? There's one more thing. I will take all the money we saved as a couple in this divorce as alimony. And for your information, Robert really doesn't have much money left with him. What? By the way, he earns less than I do. Are you serious? Well then, I still have to clean up my new home. Oh, Well, bye. You'll have to take care of the rest yourself. I won't get involved anymore. Don't say that! I have no idea what to do! Think for yourself. You're an adult. From now on, you're responsible for your own actions. Don't expect me to help you anymore. But Robert and Jack both need me. Then you have no choice but to fulfill that responsibility, right? That's what being a family means. There is no way out. It's the path you chose. Hey, Arya! What is it this time? I told you I'm out of the picture. Aren't you forgetting something very important? I'm not forgetting anything in particular. You're forgetting something big. What? Child support. Huh? You have to pay child support for Jack. It's your responsibility as a mother, right? Huh? $100,000 for child support. You have to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for child support. What? What do you mean? I'm not obligated to pay child support for Jack. Huh? That's irresponsible. You should fulfill your responsibility as a mother. Didn't you hear anything from Robert? About what? First of all, you should have a proper talk with him. This is something that needs to be explained from Robert and not me. He's your child, so you better pay for it. Why do I have to pay child support for Jack? There's no way I can pay that much. But that's the reality. I told you, marriage is about accepting everything from your partner. How am I going to pay $100,000? Of course it's impossible. That's not my problem. You'll have to take care of it yourself. I think Robert is in trouble too. Of course he's in trouble, because it's his responsibility to take care of Jack. I live with them too, you know. That's your choice, right? So you have to fulfill that responsibility together, don't you? Oh no! It's your job to figure out what to do. You're an adult now. You're supposed to figure it out on your own. Don't say that! That's enough. I don't want to be involved anymore. But isn't it your fault that Robert didn't say anything? No, that's his problem. It's not my problem. Hey, you're my sister. You're responsible for helping me. I have no obligation to help you. I already broke off the relationship with you, and I'm the one who was abandoned by my family. Both Robert and Jack will be in trouble without me. Do something about it. Then fulfill that responsibility. That's what being a family means. I really can't believe you. You know, having a family isn't just about having fun. It's about overcoming difficulties together. So you have to go your own path, the one you've chosen. You've been talking so big for a while now. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm going to tell you one more time. First, you and Robert need to have a thorough discussion. I think you have to support each other and solve your problems together. Arya, I still haven't received the child support that you were supposed to pay. I'm sure you can afford $100,000 for your son. So hurry up and pay it. What? Don't you understand that I am not obligated to pay? When I asked Robert about it, he said we should take it from you, and I agreed too. So hurry up and pay the $100,000. Tell that to his real mother. What? What do you mean, take it from me? You're being too naive to take money from a stranger like that. What are you talking about? All right. I really thought Robert should tell you first, but it seems like he's not going to, so let me tell you the truth. So what? Jack is not my son. What? Jack is Robert's illegitimate son. Illegitimate son? Jack is the illegitimate child of Robert's unfaithful lover. A year ago, Robert brought him home out of nowhere because the mother had suddenly disappeared. That's when I first found out about Jack. Oh my God! That's why we've been struggling for the past year to get a divorce. Well, Jack is not to blame, so I fed him and did laundry and everything for him. Robert and I were almost living as if we were living in a different house. Seriously? For Robert, he would lose some money for living expenses if we get divorced, as well as the house, That's why it was so hard to get him to agree to a divorce. Then someone came in. It's you. What? Thanks to Robert awakening to the idea of true love, the divorce process went smooth. And that's the truth. What? No way! Are you saying that it was lucky for you that I took Robert away from you because it helped the divorce? Yes, that's right. Let me back up. As for the child support, I didn't adopt Jack. Robert has the custody of Jack, so I'm not obligated to pay child support as a divorced woman. No way! I thought that child support from you would make my life a little easier. So that's what you're trying to do. You know, the other day, we started living in a cheap apartment. The three of us are sleeping in the same bed, so I can't make out with Robert. There's no privacy at all. And Jack doesn't listen to me at all. I hate it. Then I guess you'll have to get a divorce. If I do that, I won't have a place to go. Let me guess. Did you go against Mom and Dad and got married to Robert and then moved out of their house? I'm sure they don't like Robert since he was married to me, a useless daughter. How did you know that? I thought that would be the only reason why you can't go back to their house. Arya, I'm getting a divorce, so I'm going to live with you at your place. No way. Why? I moved to the company dormitory. They have a rule that they don't allow non-employees to live here. I can only depend on you. Do something. Sis, Instead of relying on other people's income and whining about it, have you thought about working for yourself? What? Why? If the husband's income is not enough, then the wife has no choice but to work. Huh? If you really want to get divorced, you have to be prepared to work and live on your own. If you want to stay married, be prepared to support your husband financially. But this is what happens when you live like a loser in this world, you know that. What the? I don't... If you don't understand, think until you do. I'm not nice enough to tell you everything. Sis? Don't try to depend on me. Bye-bye. Arya, help me! Robert is saying he's divorcing me. Yeah? What happened? Robert said he can't take my attitude anymore. He said that if I can't accept Jack, then we can't continue our relationship. I know, but you chose this path, didn't you? Yes, but I don't know what to do. Please, help me. I told you, didn't I? There's no reason for me to help you. I told you to take responsibility for your own choices. But I'm in real trouble. I don't even know where to live. I have no money to live on. All of that is a result of the path you chose. It's the result of you choosing Robert and not accepting Jack. Of course. I can't live in such poverty, so you have to help me. No, I'm not going to take care of you. I lost my family because of you. How am I supposed to help you? How am I supposed to live now? Well, I don't care. Are you really not going to help me? No, I really don't want to help you. I think I want to end this with you. Oh no! You're my sister, right? Please, help me! I have no parents and no sister. Well then... Arya, wait! After that, even though the divorce from Robert was finalized, she was unable to rebuild her life on her own. She had never worked a proper job before, so she did not know how to make ends meet. Apparently, life with Robert did not go well, and that's why she decided to divorce him. She tried to return to her parents' house again, but her parents had completely abandoned her. She was forced to live alone in a cheap apartment. She's currently earning a living by working part-time, but I heard that her life is very difficult. However, she's living a lonely life with no help from anyone. Her relationship with her parents has never been restored, and they are now completely estranged. I am now enjoying my new life. My work is good, and I have a good relationship with the people around me. I plan to enjoy living alone for a while, with the help of people at work.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!